My boyfriend was secretly unaliving me for intimate pleasure. I've always thought of my slightly pudgy stomach as an issue. I had a real thin mom growing up who constantly told me she looked skinny as a stick at age 40. My BMI was on the higher end of the healthy range for my age and height, whereas my mother was underweight. I starved myself until I became the image my mom had projected on me and was somewhat satisfied with my body. I was finally skinny, but I wasn't happy. When I went away to college, I realized I was so unhappy because my mom was always making her petty comments, basically saying, "You can always be thinner." Thanks, Patrick Bateman. Now that I was away from her, things were looking better for me and I even got a boyfriend. He was super sweet and always complimented my perfect body, even though he never knew of my past. Then one day, I decided to tell him about my weight loss and even showed him pictures. He kept saying I was cute and plushy, and my cheeks were so squishable, which at the time, I thought were compliments. I was so wrong. Over the next 2 months, I kept feeling bigger in my own skin even though I looked the same. My boyfriend kept reassuring me that I had nothing to worry about. I didn't think being fat was a bad thing, but every time I ate any greasy foods, I could almost hear my mom gloating about being 90 pounds at her age. Soon, I developed a serious case of body dysmorphia. Every mirror I looked in, I was an entirely different person that I couldn't even recognize myself anymore. I didn't trust when anyone complimented me, especially not my boyfriend. He would count my ribs as a joke, then tell me I should eat more. Every time he said I was cute and pinched my cheeks, I could only think back to him thinking chubby me was cute and I was thrown into a slump. Then, my clothes became tighter on me, then stopped fitting me. I felt insane. I didn't even think I was eating that much. And those stupid mirrors always showed a skinny me. So, I decided to do what no girl with body dysmorphia would ever do. I stepped on a scale. My heart dropped all the way to my butt as I watched the numbers increase. 125 pounds at my height was nearing overweight. I cried for hours until my boyfriend showed up and I explained the problem. He comforted me and I hadn't even realized it, but he was feeding me snacks as I cried over my weight. It was chip after chip, Lay's no less, the greasiest of chips. Soon, I began eating my feelings away whenever my boyfriend was around. My diet was not excessive other than when I was emotionally eating, but I discovered my boyfriend had